What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn welcoming you back for another episode of Road to Ranked. This is the last episode of Road to Ranked for 2014, so let's jump into it. Yesterday, we had an absolutely abysmal episode. I don't even want to think about it and how we're 0-3 right now for the week as our current record. We have new suggestions. I'm going to show them on the screen right now. I mean, you guys see them, but I'm going to show your comments on the screen right now. We're going to kick it off right away with Red Evil Ido Itachi suggesting the Izumarill Rescue Rabbit, nice Yu-Gi-Oh reference, with 2 max HP, max attack, 6 special defense, Life Orb or Assault Vest. I went with Assault Vest. Is Waterfall, Aqua Jet, Superpower, and Play Rough. So we're using this one, no knockoff, opting for the Superpower over the knockoff. We're gonna go with the suggestion. Let's run with it. The next set, thank you so much for that set suggestion, Evil Itachi. The next set comes from Josh Stanton, the Ultimate Fairy Togekiss counter, which immediately caught my eye, and I said yes. So it's a Crobat holding the Key Berry, which increases your physical defense when hit by a move. He's a jolly nature with max speed, max attack, acrobatics, cross poison, U-turn, and super fang. So this is a really fun set. It looks like I'm really excited to use it. Thank you so much for your suggestion, Josh. Our third suggestion comes from Ramon De Jong. Copy and paste the Ditto holding the Choice Scarf, Hardy Nature, 252 HP transform. Now, I didn't give him the Choice Scarf only because my Garchomp is actually scarfed. I wanted a Scarf Chomp because I wanted something OP today after yesterday's disgusting episode. So I actually gave this Ditto the Focus Sash, and you'd be surprised that actually works out decently well because everyone expects a Scarf, they expect you to get locked into a move and have to switch out. Not the case. I love it. So thank you so much for your suggestion, Ramon. Our next suggestion comes from another Ramon. Ramon Alfonso is actually the one that suggested the Garchomp. He didn't give a descriptive of what he wanted, but he gave the 4 moves and he gave Scarves, and I saw Garchomp and I was like, I'm taking it. So we got Outrage, Earthquake, Brick Break, and Fire Fang with max attack, obviously max speed because it's Choice Scarf. So that's going to be the set. Thank you so much for your suggestion, Ramon Alfonso. Our fourth set is one that I love from Peter Crumby. Has Hitmonlee holding the normal gen Erasmo, as you guys know. Max attack, max speed, Fake Out, Poison Jab for fairies, close combat, and Rock Slide. So a really nice set. I have never used Poison Jab on Hitmonlee, so no Mach Punch. We're gonna see how this works out. Thank you so much for your suggestion, Peter. And our last set comes from Bag Face Man. Suggested Lilligant holding the Life Orb or Leftovers. He has the Life Orb with Own Tempo, Quiver Dance, Sleep Powder or Giga Drain, Pedal Dance, and Hidden Power Fire. I actually had this little girl ready in my box, so you guys just need to know, that she doesn't have Hidden Power Fire, she has Hidden Power Rock, because that's what I actually had on mine, and a lot of you guys were suggesting that anyway, so it worked out perfect. Thank you so much for your suggestion, Bag Face Man. We're gonna jump right into this episode. Now, you guys know, we have 3 losses, 0 wins so far for the week. This is technically Tuesday's episode because we're a day late, like the Anne Boleyn song. And we're gonna hopefully, I'm hoping that we walk away with 3 wins today. 3 wins would be fantastic. Let's see what my opponent is bringing. He's got the Lopunny Rotom, Umbreon, Slowbro, Altaria, and Nidoqueen. So a very interesting team. Common weaknesses I see. Welp. 2 Pokemon Week to Fairy before the Altaria Mega Evolves. All right, I guess that's all we got to go with. We got 2 Pokemon Week to Water. We got 2 Pokemon Week to Water. That's something. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm definitely gonna have to bring the Izumarill for this one, and I'm going to bring the Crobat. I'm actually gonna lead with the Crobat because U-turn will hit the Umbreon or the Slowbro super effective, and I'll get some nice initiative. If someone decides to go for a Fake Out, I'm gonna lose my berry, and I'm gonna acrobatics that Lopunny so hard. I'm gonna go Izumarill because it actually, Lopunny is also weak to Fairy, so my opponent has a Fairy weakness. We gotta bring the Izumarill. And looking at the rest of the team that I wouldn't have coverage for, which would in fact be the Slowbro, I'm gonna bring Lilligant. Because Lilligant, at the very least, although I have the U-turn damage, it's not a lot, Lilligant can go ahead and set up a QD, get some party going, you could just wreck shop. So we're hoping, I'm actually feeling good about this. I'm feeling great about this. If we can actually end off 2014 with a positive road to rank, that'd be awesome. If you guys missed it, I have an update video talking about all the things that happened this year and all the things that will be happening next year. Make sure you go check that out. It's on the channel right now. My opponent opens up with a Rotom. Now, I'm really hoping this thing isn't Scarfed, because if it's not, we'll be able to just U-turn and get the heck out of here before he Will-O-Wisps me. So let's go ahead and U-turn. Just strictly for initiative. Obviously, he resists one of my stab, but not both of them. Cross Poison would hurt a lot. But I'm going to go ahead and go for a U-turn, get out of here. I don't want to take an electric type move, obviously. So let's U-turn. We see that he's not Scarfed. That is fantastic news for all the bears in the woods. Let's get out of here. Come on. I actually need this thing Keybat because he's holding the Key Berry. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and go out into, unfortunately, the only Pokemon that I can go out to right now. Please don't go for the Overheat. Go for the Volt Switch. I made a very thank you Made a very gutsy play because 2 of my Pokemon are weak to electric, something I definitely did overlook. That was a crit! It's a crit! I can't do it. I can't do it. Why? Why? Turn 1. This is already not boding well. The well is not being boated correctly. No one can get water from it. I'm hoping the only answer he has to this is actually... Ooh. All right. I wonder if he's going to go for a straight up... Oh, man. Do you think he's going to fake out? All right, I really think he's going to fake out. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go out at the Crobat. This is ridiculous. I'm going to go out at the Crobat because I really think he's going to fake out. I think Fake Out, Ice Punch is the combination. However, if I can get into Crobat, I think Crobat outspeeds Mega Lopunny. I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. We're going to learn this together right now. Some of you already know. Some of you are like, Shady, you're messing up big time. You bunked up. You bunked up so hard. Ice Punch, never mind. Doesn't even go for the Fake Out. This guy's too good. Fortunately... Nope, it's not a Lum. It's not a Lum. Oh my God. I'm gonna go for Acrobatics. See if I can thaw out turn 1. Come on! I cannot! I should have just went on to a Zoom roll. I really... My spirit is so crushed right now. I have no words. Why? Why? Just why? Alright, fortunately, we know that a Zoom roll counters 2 of his Pokemon. Play rough is super obvious. I'm gonna go for it anyway. I don't want to overpredict. Zoom roll, you're our only hope. And so far we've seen 1 special attacker, 1 physical attacker, so the Assault Vest will do well against the Rotom. It will do well against Rotom. He's gonna opt to just stay in and go for the Ice Punch, expecting me to overpredict again, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and get a play rough off on this thing, but I'm going for Waterfall. Now he's gonna withdraw. I'm going for Waterfall. He doesn't go into the Rotom, goes into the Slowbro. Darn it! Play rough was still the better play. I am unbelievably mad right now. Got a Rocky Helmet on here. Lopunny could be dead. Lopunny should be dead. And then me missing play rough made me want to go for Waterfall. It literally all worked. It's handcrafted by someone to make it work out for my opponent. I can't right now. My salt is getting so simmered. Oh my gosh. Let it go. Let it go. I'm switching out. Don't go for Flamethrower. Don't go for Ice Beam. Don't go for either one. Don't go for Psyshock. Psychic. Can I take it? I don't know if I can take it. I can take it. All right. So the only chance I have 2 chances. I don't have Giga Drain on this, unfortunately. I'm going for a Sleep Powder. My only chance at all is to connect with this Sleep Powder. It is my only chance. He's gonna switch out. Is that the Pokemon? No, okay, I was gonna say, is that the Pokemon that should be dead or is it not? Can we connect? We connect with a Sleep Powder. All right, all right, all right. Now, I don't know that this is gonna work out well. Thankfully, I do have Hidden Power Rock. Thankfully. I don't know if a +2 Hidden Power Rock... Oh, he's gonna switch out. That's even better. All right. Unless Lopunny has Fake Out, and he was hiding it. If Lopunny has Fake Out and he was hiding it, I am insanely mad right now. I mean, I could go for no Sleep Powder. But I'm pretty sure that a Petal Dance will kill this thing. Unless he has Fake Out. If he really went for Ice Punch, without Fake Out... Oh my gosh. You should be dead to a play rough already. You should be gone. Nips and I were talking about this yesterday. 90% accuracy moves are the absolute worst. They are the worst. Because when they miss at the most crucial times. Literally, even after the freeze, if that play rough connected, I could have won. If Hidden Power, and I still don't know. Look at that. Oh my gosh, just forfeit. Just forfeit. Lilligant to Rotom HP Rocket +2 is a 1-hit KO, so we would have won. We 100% would have won. I can't believe that. 100% would have won. Wow. Barring Pedal Dance doesn't miss. I'm in awe right now. I'm in awe that he went for the Ice Punch instead of going for the natural fake out that everyone goes for. I'm very impressed by that. I am. My opponent made a good play right there. But the freeze and the play rough miss, clearly I was not meant to win this battle. I was not meant to win this battle. Now my opponent goes out into this literally just to get Regenerator. That's the kind of guy my opponent is just to get Regenerator. And I'm going to go for a Waterfall just because there's no reason for him to switch out. There's no reason to switch out. So obviously he's going to stay in. We'll get one Pokemon killed. So Azumarill will at least do something. It's crazy because I think I had literally the perfect Pokemon to counter his team. In Azumarill. And then the Lilligant to cover the Slowbro. Perfect. Perfect. Granted, maybe that one Pokemon that we're talking about could have been something else. But it wasn't. So there's nothing I can do about it. Did I just miss another play rough? And he really slack. I'm gonna forfeit. That just made me so mad. That was lame. That was lame. I don't like that. I really don't like when people do that on Battle Spot. Like when you can easily just win with an attack and then you decide to slack off anyway. I don't know. That's a little pet peeve I have. But we're gonna jump into the second battle. We're gonna leave that one behind us. Maybe the black magic is done getting its revenge on us. I don't like black magic because black magic always comes back to bite you in the butt. No matter what, it always comes back. You might think you're having a good day and you're getting really good luck and oh man, this is great. My life is fantastic. I'm walking on cloud 9. No, because sooner or later, black magic is going to find you in the sky, knock you in the head. You're going to break your legs when you fall to the ground and it's just not fun. It's not fun at all. Look at all these females. Dedenne, Clawitzer, Go-Goat, Salamence, Fletchinder, and Bisharp. So common weaknesses on the team. 2 Pokemon weak to fire. 2 Pokemon weak to ice. 2 Pokemon weak to... No, not ground. Oh, 2 Pokemon weak to ground. But he's got 2 immunities. I'm not happy right now. Darn it! Oh my gosh. I can't believe all the bad luck. Hashtag BadLuckShady in the comment section below. Alright. Looking at this, I'm bringing Ditto. I'm definitely bringing Ditto. I'm bringing Ditto. I'm going to go ahead and bring Hitmonlee. And to counter the Fletchinder, I'm going to bring Garchomp. Because I'm a little bit worried about the Fletchinder. I think that the Clawitzer is going to come. I would love to copy and paste the Clawitzer for the simple fact of coverage that I know that thing is going to have. I know that thing is going to have... like, Clawitzer shuts down his entire team. Ice Beam kills Go-Goat. Aura Sphere kills Bisharp. Ice Beam kills Salamence. Water Pulse kills Fletchinder. The only one it doesn't kill is Dedenne. And really, what's a Dedenne? So, I would love to copy and paste that Clawitzer and do some work with it. But, clearly, someone, somewhere, did not want us to win 3 games today. Maybe we can win 2. Let's hold out hope. Let us hold out hope that we can win 2 games today. That would just be stupendous. Yes, I said stupendous. Premier Ball. We're gonna copy and paste the Dedenne. Alright. Alright. I guess that's something. We do have Volt Switch. I don't know what Eerie Impulse does. She's got Charm and Eerie Impulse. Oh my gosh, this guy looks like a pro. And I can't even check the moves. Because it just says transform when I go to my Pokemon menu. Well, I'm going for the Volt Switch. Hopefully I win the speed tie. Yes, I win the speed tie. That's the best case scenario. Me winning the speed tie. Because he thinks that I'm Choice Scarfed now. Which is amazing. So I'm gonna go into Garchomp. Because I know he can't Volt Switch on me. I know he can't Nuzzle me. No power going down. He does go for the Nuzzle. Doesn't affect me. He can Charm me here. Do I make a very bold prediction and go for Outrage? He's got 2 flying types. One of them's Salamence. Bringing in a Salamence and an Earthquake would be amazing for him. I'm gonna go for Outrage. He's gonna withdraw. Wow. Go into Salamence. That's Salamence. I know he'll get the Intimidate off, but I'm hoping this is still a 2-hit KO. Either way, it was better than going for Earthquake. Either way. It's a crit. It's not a crit. What? You are a frail dragon. Are you kidding me? How did that kill? How the heckles did that kill? Well, yes, he can go back into Dedenne and he can charm me all he wants. That really doesn't matter to me. It does not matter to me at all. Go ahead, charm me. That's fine. I'm going to switch out. All you're doing is making it so that if I hit myself in confusion, that I'm not going to hurt that much. Oh, I can switch out now because it didn't affect him. Sweet. So I didn't get confused. I'm going to go out into Ditto because I know my opponent is going to think that I'm Scarfed. Choiced in some fashion because he did go back out into Dene. So I'm going to go out into Ditto knowing that he can't paralyze my Ditto because it's going to be electric type. So I know that Volt Switch, the Nuzzle will not paralyze me. So he's going to go for another Charm. It's obviously fine. Now, I don't want to risk losing the speed tie here and wasting my Sash, so I'm going to go ahead and hard switch out into Garchomp. So Garchomp was the ticket to winning this one. Whew! I think I got it, too. I think I finally snagged a win. First win in 5 games. This is the 5th game. And finally win. Charm is... Well, excuse me, Princess. I'm still going to go for an EQ, because you're a Dedenne, and even at -2 attack, I'm pretty positive. Pretty positive this is gonna kill. Oh, you actually brought the Fletchinder? You really did. He didn't. He brought the Go-Goat. All right. All right. Go-Goat's gonna eat that up. I know Go-Goat's gonna eat that up. Well, I know that he's physically offensive, so I don't really want to go into Hitmonlee. But I know that Go-Goat... Oh, you know what? I have Poison Jab. I'm going into Hitmonlee. I think he's gonna predict the Ditto and not go for the Leech Seed. I can't see him going for the Leech Seed while I have Ditto around. Absolutely not. Goes for the... That was amazing. That was incredible to see. I know he was going for the Aerial Ace because he predicted the Ditto, and I kind of wish I did go on into the Ditto because then I could have easily fake outed and Poison Jab, and that was the play to make. I did not know the Go-Go learned Aerial Ace. Now I know. Well, now I pretty much have to lock myself into Fire Fang. I can't lock myself into Outrage because the Dedenne is still there. As much as I want to predict the Dedenne, go for an EQ and one-shot it, it's not the end of the world for me to do this because I will outspeed the Dedenne on the following turn. Are we serious? This can't be happening. This cannot be happening. There's no way this is happening. There's no possible way that this is happening right now. This is a joke, right? Who's messing with me? Who is it? Who is it that I just missed 2 important Fire Fangs? Predicted a switch, went for a Volt Switch. Oh my gosh, I can't even right now. I have to switch out into Ditto. I don't know what to do right now. Missing that move. I'm getting so aggravated. I'm getting so aggravated. Oh my god. It's so laughable. He is going to hard switch, kind of what I expected. I think the Denny's a little fast rat. That's what I'm planning on so that I can Volt Switch back out into my Garchomp. Then again, I can paralyze this thing with Nuzzle, which probably is our best bet. Nah, I'm going to Volt Switch. I should be faster. I'm going to Volt Switch. I'm going to save my Focus Sash. I'm going to save my Focus Sash. This is, I have never, in all my episodes of Road to Ranked, have I ever encountered this much bad luck. Brandon, I know you don't watch my videos. This is the same luck I'm getting in Hearthstone. He goes for the EQ. I should be able to take that relative... Choice Banded? Possibly. All right. I'm not predicting the nuzzling. I should have just went for EQ. I could have won if I just went for EQ. Please, Fire Fang. Please connect and burn. Connect and burn. And he's got cheek pouch. And he's got cheek pouch. I can't right now. I can't. I cannot. I cannot. I don't know how to win this one now. I needed to EQ there to win. I needed to EQ there to win. I essentially need to create the same exact situation. It's the longest, most... Charm. Obvious charm is obvious. Oh my gosh. What does Eerie Impulse do? I'm volt switching. I don't know what Eerie Impulse does. Fortunately, he's gonna see now that he is in fact faster, that we're speed tying. So he knows that I'm no longer Choice Scarf. However, that turn could not have worked out better because I do not have to switch in on a charm. Instead, I am allowed to go ahead and come in with a fully offensive Garchomp, and I can go for an EQ. My only chance of winning is if he stays in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I don't know that an Aerial Ace from a Go-Goat will kill a Go-Goat. What I do know is that he might predict that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go for the EQ and leave my Garchomp in, hoping that he goes for the Aerial Ace, predicting the Ditto. That way he'll get rough skin damage, potentially kill me. It's not very effective, but it's a crit. He goes for the Aerial Ace, and we get to win this. You know what feels amazing is when you have, like, if you have something that's annoying you, like a splinter, or something that's really bothering you, and then when you finally get that splinter out, it's like the best feeling in the world. That's this battle right here. So we are gonna get one win today. And even though we're 22 minutes deep, we have another battle coming your way for today for Road to Ranked. Oh my goodness. The luck is absurd. Like, granted, late game, that was all plays by my opponent. It was all plays. I wasn't making predictions. He was. And then I started making predictions and it paid off. But the luck that was involved in both those games. Someone likes to see me in pain. I know there's at least 20 of you that like to see me in pain. So as one of you guys that did this as I throw my stylus, I haven't done that in a long time. It's because now, like, I have a stylus that's longer, so it's harder to lose. It, like, whoop, whoop. So it's you know, it is what it is. One more opponent. Charizard, Venusaur, Drapion, Ninetales, Kangaskhan, and Blaziken. Lots of females over there. Common weaknesses on the team. I see 2 Pokemon weak to water, 2 Pokemon weak to ground, 3 Pokemon weak to water, 3 Pokemon weak to ground. Garchomp and Azumarill are looking mighty fine right now. Huh. I would also say that Hitmonlee is looking really fine. I'm going to open up with Hitmonlee. I'm going to bring Garchomp. And I'm going to bring Azumarill. And if my opponent opens up with Kangaskhan, I have to decide if I want to fake out or if I just want to go into my Garchomp and let him eat the fake out. Hopefully he doesn't even bring the Kangaskhan, so I don't got to worry about it. But then again, Mega Blaziken is another problem entirely. However, Garchomp also handles that relatively well. If the Venusaur comes, I don't think I'm in good shape. I don't know what I have for that Venusaur. Don't think I have anything for that Venusaur. Ninetales is actually going to open. And off the bat, because of this, I will go for the fake out, and I will get my Unburden boost. I will do it. I will do it. I will do it for my friends. I'll burn a turn of sun. We see leftovers or red card. Eject button. Eject button Ninetales. That is really good because it sets up the sun and gets you out of there. I want to try that with Politoed someday. Venusaur is unfortunately going to come through. That's a chlorophyll boosted Venusaur. That's a huge problem for us. I don't. All right, part of me, you know what? I'm staying in. I'm going for Poison Jab. I'm going for a neutral Poison Jab. Non-stab, neutral Poison Jab. We still outspeed because of the Unburden. So we'll get a good amount of damage off as my opponent goes for a growth. So he is setting up to sweep, ladies and gents. Now, it's very possible that he'll go for a Synthesis here. It's also very possible that I made a grave mistake staying in. Crit when it matters. Crit when it matters, Erasmo. Nope. Sludge Bomb. It's gonna go for the Sludge Bomb. That is gonna kill at +2. I would be shocked if it didn't. Now I lost. Life Orb? Whoa. Different. I can't go out into a Zoom roll, obviously. So let's go ahead and go out into our Garchomp here. Fortunately, I do have Fire Fang, although Earthquake is enough to kill. So let's just go for EQ knowing that he has a Ninetales as well. I am Choice Scarfed, but with the Chlorophyll, he is going to outspeed. Get a Grass Knot off. That is going to most likely kill me. Rough Skin is going to come through and take the Venusaur out, which is nice. Unfortunately, I think the Protect is very viable on road to ranked, even if it's not doubles. Like right now, if my Zoom roll had Protect, I know it's situational, but I would actually be able to protect against the Solar Beam coming from the Ninetales. And my opponent is, in fact, going to go back out into Ninetales. Now, I know that I can take it because of the Assault Vest and the fact that it's not Stab, but he's going to Will-O-Wisp me. And I have all the anger in my soul because we are not getting a second win today. I would need to make residence inside of Crit City. The sun is going to fade, which is cool, but because of the burn, an Aqua Jet will not kill, so I have to go for another Waterfall. And I'm assuming my opponent's last Pokemon is Blaziken. Gonna go for the Overheat, a resisted hit. Can't go for Solar Beam, obviously, with the sun gone. My opponent made a very smart play burning me first, did not get greedy with the sun. Instead, it just wanted to go ahead and reduce my attack into nothingness, patheticness. And this Waterfall will actually kill without the sun here. It's not gonna avail to much because I don't think... It depends what the Blaziken is running, but I don't think that we have a chance. It's the Charizard. Never mind. It's Charizard. It's Charizard, and I'm guessing this thing is actually Charizard X. Not that it matters. I'm gonna go for Play Rough, just because it's stronger. It's Charizard Y. We're taking a Solar Beam. We're dying anyway. Nothing matters. We actually might live a Solar Beam just because of the Assault Vest. So Waterfall would have been great. We could have critted. In the sun, it wouldn't have mattered. Never mind, we lost. Oh man, these were two really rough days. At least this battle wasn't because of luck. It was just a bad matchup, that's all. That eject button Ninetales is awesome to see. But, man, it's gonna be tough to sleep tonight, tell you that right now. It's a crit too, just in the wound. Just rub the salt right in the wound. Unfortunately, we're gonna get 2 losses today and only 1 win, bringing our week's record to 1 win. 5 losses, something we have not seen on Road to Ranked in forever. We only have 2 more chances, 2 more days to get a positive win ratio for this week. Please leave your set suggestions down below using the hashtag Road to Ranked if you want to see your set featured. I appreciate your support so much. I'm hoping we can get back up on our feet in the new year. Tomorrow's a new year. We're leaving this bad luck in 2014. All right, can we do that? Let's do that. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady. Let me just make sure really quick. 0. I just want to see if there's any... On Battle Spot, obviously, sometimes they're just washes. They're just like, whatever. But this is a really nice battle, especially with a holiday team.